Good afternoon and welcome to the KIT Royal Tropical Institute and VU Amsterdam Master of Science in International Health and Master of Science in Public Health Graduation Ceremony 2021. A very special welcome to our 69 master course participants from around 30 countries around the globe. Most of you are here with us in this room. Some of you are joining us online from a distance. A virtual welcome to all of you. I would like to say good morning to our viewers in the Americas. Good afternoon, Habari Zaleo and Marseille Algir, to our guests from Middle East, Africa and Europe. And good evening and Salamat Sore to our guests from Asia. We have more than 200 guests online who are here who joined to view this graduation ceremony. Please give them a warm welcome. Dear participants, now masters, colleagues, I'm so happy to see you here in this room, which we've been planning for since a year ago, and hope you're also happy to have reached this stage of your academic ambitions. These are strange times, ruled by COVID, it seems. So you here sit in this room, but you cannot sit cozily together or hold hands, not really at least. And your and our guests can mostly not be here in this room either. Usually we used to have a room packed with your family and friends who are in country, and we cannot invite them today. This is why we have the live stream, so they can follow from a distance. Some of our participants cannot be here for different reasons. This is our colleagues from the Master of Science in International Health, who cannot join us today in this room, but are still here to receive their diploma virtually. We have another group from the MPH, who also cannot join us in this room, but we also will remember them when the envelopes are being handed out. Finally, and before I give the floor to our director, these strange times led to several participants to delay the submission of their thesis due to COVID-related reasons. They will not graduate today, but we are confident to be there to assist them so that their graduation is only delayed for a few months and they will obtain their degree in January. Good luck to all of you. I would now like to welcome Mark Snijders, Director of the KIT Royal Tropical Institute.
Thank you, Herman. You're getting better as a master of ceremony each time. So it looks you're doing a good job. Yeah, great to have you here. Dear graduates, family and friends, through the streaming channel, welcome to the Queen Maxima Hall in our beautiful building, and welcome to this graduation ceremony. In fact, it's quite good. We're doing this streaming not only out of necessity because of COVID, but also we can include 200 people from all over the world. So definitely, if COVID is over, we should continue with that. It is always a great pleasure for me to speak at this festive occasion, where today we meet with all graduates present, which was not always possible under the COVID circumstances. This ceremony marks the closing of a long and intensive study phase of the graduates and the start of a new phase of practical work and new experiences, probably with new responsibilities for you all. Unfortunately, we still had to experience the COVID-19 crisis during the study year. We thank you for your understanding that study and living circumstances were not always optimal because of all rules imposed on us. But I have no doubt that the KIT colleagues worked very hard to find solutions to make sure your study and living here were still a very great experience. I assume you have learned a little bit about KIT's work in our different activity areas. A crisis of a fast-spreading coronavirus reaffirms the importance of the public health field, where KIT has worked since its foundation in 1910. Public health systems are everywhere being tested and tried, with very mixed results. Our role is to learn from this and to teach about what works and what does not work. Apart from working in public health, KIT also specializes in the areas of economic and agricultural development and gender in low and middle income countries. We want to stimulate the social development of vulnerable groups, such as women and minorities, guided by the Sustainable Development Principles, the SDGs, of which you surely have heard during your stay here. And the aim is to leave no one behind. In that sense, KIT 4 years ago became the first SDG house in the world. Today there are over 70 tenants in this building, in our campus, who all qualify as social enterprises. KIT is now the largest sustainability hub in the Netherlands, and there are 9 other SDG houses in this country. And we hope they're following also in other countries. We're working on them. Under our new strategy, KIT will develop close partnerships with organizations in the South on equal terms. We want to help close the historic knowledge gap which exists between the wealthy countries and the lower and middle income countries. I hope that your time here was a life-changing experience. Spending a year far away from your family and friends in a strange, cold country with new study mates you have never met can be quite a shock. But it can also provide new insights into yourself and into your own society. So congratulations to all the graduates and to their families and close friends for their support last year. The recognition of this diploma is not only for those receiving the diploma, but also for those around them. We thank, meanwhile, the sponsors, partners, and the study funds for providing support to our students. Several of the students could participate because of the KIT Scholarship Fund. And we are very happy that this fund is growing at a very fast speed, allowing more and more health professionals who lack access to other types of scholarships to study at KIT. And also thanks to all the staff who's working on that on the KIT side. So, last but not least, please keep in touch with the Alumni network and let us know what you're up to in your professional life. This way we can continue learning from each other. That is very important for you, I think, and for us as well. So, meanwhile, I wish you a great afternoon. Thanks.
Thanks, Mark, for these welcoming words. I would like to invite on stage Maaike Flinkevleugel, my colleague, one of the coordinators of the KIT Master Course. Because we're going to do what you're actually here for. We're going to start a first round. There's 3 rounds. We're going to start a first round of handing out diplomas. And while you watch your colleagues getting the diploma, you also can see some images from the past 12 months. So, we are going to group 1. And the first person to ask on stage is Asma Munir from Pakistan. Wonderful. Congratulations. Asma, please. Yeah. Maaike. Then we'd like to invite on stage Lilian Werner Kapinga, Tanzania. You can find it. Lilian, are you here? We will keep your diploma. No worries. We go to Henrietta Aniebit Omoren from Nigeria. Henrietta, we will wait for you. Suresh Prasad Bhatt from Nepal. Congrats. Please. Thank you. Antoinette Tucker, Liberia. Well done and congratulations. We'd like to have on stage Esther Adesuwa Osime from Nigeria. We will keep Esther and keep it for you. Then, with the merits, Adeyemi Adeyiga from Nigeria. Congratulations. From Bangladesh, Tasnima Majabin. Congratulations. From the Netherlands, Daphne Bussink. I don't know. Yeah? Distinction, with a distinction. Daphne. I got confused between the A, B, and C of the merits and the cum laudes. A cum laude, which is distinction. Wonderful. From India, Sujata Rao. Is she here? We'll keep it for you. Also from India, Lekha Rathod. Wonderful, congratulations. From Liberia, Erika Edina Richards George. Just as a reminder, the photos is here, but the video for back home is there, so both sides would like to see you. From Liberia, Patience Likpa Koli. Congratulations. From Nigeria, Martin Babatunde Edun. Congratulations. Well done. Floor van Gorkom from the Netherlands. Congratulations. Olayenka Olutade Babatunde from Nigeria. Olayenka here? Not yet. Maybe he's still coming. With merit, Thida Yamin Pione from Myanmar. Wonderful. Congratulations. Well done. From Nigeria, Gideon Sorochi Okori. Well done. Congrats. From Italy, Massimo Galliotti. It's a long time I've seen handshaking, but it's nice if you feel comfortable. From Nigeria, the last one for this round, Bettini Nzisak Christian. Congratulations. And one for the camera. One from the camera. Wonderful. Thanks. We go to an intermezzo, and then we go to a second round of diplomas. The intermezzo has a few steps. First of all, I would like to invite you to hear the speech by Professor Dr. Marjolein Zweekhorst. She's at the Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam, and she apologizes for not being here to join the ceremony.
Good afternoon, students. Welcome.
And she has a video speech.
I'm Marjolein Zweekhorst, and I'm the chair of the academic board of the Master Public Health and the Master International Health. And I have the honor to congratulate you today with your diplomas. Congratulations. Your diploma is issued by the Vrije University Amsterdam. And of that university, I'm one of the professors, and there's my position. And my role in these programs is to assure the quality and the linkages with the university. In the years before, I came in person to the ceremony, and I always enjoyed it very much. Unfortunately, this year is different. And what is, I think, a real pity, since I cannot see you sitting there in the room, I always enjoyed it, looking at all your beautiful clothing, all these colors. It's really very nice. Every year I try to dress up as nicely as you do, but I never can compete with you. And why we have this like this is because of Corona. Corona influenced your program and your study tremendously. I have very much respect for you. Being away from your families for such a long time, in this stage of your lives, you have family, children, husbands, wives. That's already challenging. And now even more, facing Corona, you're not allowed to come into class. You could not see so many friends. Most of you were worried about your families, which are far away. So I have deep respect how you manage this. I can imagine it must be very hard and difficult for you. But now you're sitting here and we are celebrating that you did it. You've got your diploma. Wonderful. And what a diploma you have. You did a marvelous job by studying this program in the Netherlands. You're now prepared to contribute to address complex health problems. Because health problems become increasingly concerning. It's not only disease we're talking about, but it's also the context, the social, economic, political context which you need to take into account. And you're prepared for that. Not so many people have done a study like you and have the knowledge and skills that you have. And there's an urgent need for people like you. So I'm very pleased that you have another cohort which spreads all over the world and you are able to contribute to addressing these complex problems. I really hope that you either go back to your home countries or find some other place in the world where you can apply your knowledge and competences that you gained during the program, because the world really needs you. People like you. I wish you really all the best, and I hope you enjoy this ceremony. I'm very proud, and I think your family members will be very proud too. So congratulations for all of you.
Thanks to Marjolein. Now we go and will invite Mr. Alhadi Osman, who is a student of the current master program, and he will deliver a speech representing all KIT master course students of this year and all graduates. Welcome, Alhadi.
Thanks, Herman, and actually you look nice in that dress. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depends on where you are in the world. Thanks to KIT student for allowing me to speak and giving me the opportunity to speak on their behalf. As Eliot put it, we shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to welcome all faculty, alumni, friends, family, and distinguished guests to the 57th graduation ceremony of the MPH and MIH program at KIT Royal Tropical Institute. So, after 12 months, 51 weeks, 354 days, thousands of meaningful experiences and myriads of beautiful memories, after 16 modules and hundreds of class activities, here we are for the one big day, our graduation. Almost all of us sacrificed things coming to KIT. I'd like to express gratitude for our families, our friends, mentors, peers, here, back in our countries and across the globe, for without their love, support, we would not have made it this far. And for those of us who lost loved ones this year, we dedicate this beautiful experience to your beautiful souls, or to their beautiful souls. On behalf of students and now alumni, I would love to express our tremendous gratitude to KIT Scholarship Fund, OKP, and the World Bank for generously funding us as students. After all, we would love to thank KIT as an institute for hosting us for the past 1 year. And on behalf of the MPH students, we would love to extend special appreciation to the Fantastic Four, Elaine, Herman, Lizan, and Mahdi. Your support and guidance are indeed very much valued. And not to forget Rini and Maud for making sure that our lives were very easy. So students, we came here from 21 different countries with different backgrounds, cultures, languages, education, and professional backgrounds at different stages of our careers, and yet we collectively made it to this day successfully. We have come a long way, growing mentally, professionally, and academically, and for that we should feel very, very proud. Resilience, passion, thriving, adaptation, warmth, community, and hard work are some of the words I would use to describe our experience at KIT. Fellow students, this cohort of 2021 has been one of the most successful and outstanding classes in the history of this school. And let me explain why. So, our 12 months at KIT were exciting, challenging, and fruitful. We learned a lot from each other, supported one another, and made beautiful memories and special friendships together. But certainly, our experience was not just a walk in the park. We had long, sleepless nights, and we were presented with several challenges that we had to overcome. Online classes and not having the wonderful opportunity of coming to this very school building often and interacting with class in person was difficult, but these hurdles did not stop us from successfully finishing the master's program and becoming public health professionals. We've learned that things might not always go as planned, but we must acknowledge that this class was resilient. And on this very note, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude and appreciation for the faculty, professors, and staff for their tremendous efforts in ensuring that we had fantastic learning opportunities nevertheless. Productively, we survived one of the most difficult years in human existence. given that the fact that we made it here and now is a testament to our perseverance and commitment to excellence. This day marks an end of a year and a commencement of a new era. Today, more than ever, we don't just carry a degree, but a moral contract to making the world a better place. Today, more than ever, we have an obligation to put the acquired knowledge and skills into action and provide better health for all who don't have it. We carry a legacy of 56 alumni generations, and walking on their footprints, it is our time to create an impact in our communities and globally. Yes, it was our journey at KIT that now taught us a lot about our destination. Lastly, before coming to KIT, my mentor back home told me that I am meeting future ministers and influential global health leaders, and looking at you fellows, I am very sure that he was correct. Dear graduates, as we move forward, let us strive to be the best versions of ourselves. Let's get out of our comfort zone and always challenge ourselves. Let us utilize the knowledge and the skills towards us and our communities. Let us drive change, excel in what we do, and hold ourselves to the highest standards. And in everything we choose to do, let us do it with passion. Congratulations, best of luck, and thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful, Al-Hadi. Thanks so much for your words, and I feel proud of you feeling proud of having studied here. Well said. You gave us a verbal summary of the past 12 months with all the excitement and challenges. I think you also prepared a visual summary, and I'm very curious to see what we're going to see now. Wonderful. One of the slogans said, success is for those who endure. Well, let's go to a second round of success. Certificates. Maaike, will you join me? And more photos. So, group 2 certificates. Let's see. Did Matthea arrive? Matthea van Hennik, Netherlands. Come forward. Congratulations. Well done. From Sierra Leone, Halimatu Kamara. From Nepal, Sanskriti Shrestha with a merit. Sanskrit, if you don't mind staying for a second, because we have a colleague, Usha Khatri, who is not here and who has asked us to give her envelope to you. Usha, if you're watching this, this is for you. Thanks so much. With merit from India, Sneha Pratap Kotian. Congratulations. Our first distinction, our second distinction, we had one before, we had a cum laude. Tariro Stella Mancebo from Zimbabwe. Well done. Well done. From Nigeria, Jacinta Ioma Eke. Is Jacinta here? We'll keep it. It will not go away. From Zambia, we have Chilufya Chama. She's not here, but we're going to do it virtually. Hopefully she's watching. Congratulations. And from Uganda, also online, Arizi Primovuni. Congratulations. Hopefully, live in the room from Nigeria, Ogechukwu Chinelo Anene. Well done. From Nepal, Bina Shrestha. Congrats. With the merit, Tony, Oluwatoni, Caroline Adeyemi. Well done. Congratulations. With distinction from the UK, Lizzie Elizabeth Anna Jackson. She's online, so let's congratulate her. With merit from Nigeria, Janet Data Holiday. Where's Janet? Her merit is staying with us for the time being. We will get it to you. From Sierra Leone, Sheikh Ahmed Conte. Well deserved. Well done. Sheikh. From Myanmar, Yumon Mient. Wonderful to have you here. Well done. Also online from Zimbabwe, Reda Manga. Reda, I hope you're watching. Congratulations. From Nigeria, Oranjewaju Peter Gabadamosi. Online from Afghanistan, Safiullah Nadib. Congratulations. Hopefully here from Iran, Farzad Jalali. Congratulations. With distinction from Indonesia, Putri Vidi Saraswati. Putri, well done. Congratulations. From Liberia, Janice Blea. Congratulations. From Nigeria, Valentine Tage Odu. Well done. Congratulations. He's hopefully online from Sierra Leone, Mamadou Balde. Congratulations. And we say there's always a second chance in life. Sujata was not here a few minutes ago, but now she is. Welcome, Sujata Rao from India. Wonderful. Well done. Thank you. There will be another, don't worry, there will be another round. There is still a few envelopes to be shared. Madi Abdul Wahab, can I invite you to stage? He's one of our coordinators of the master programs, and he also coordinates the KIT Alumni mentorship program. Madi? Microphone, please.
Welcome, everyone. I guess, I can't say much after what I've had to say, and also welcome to everyone. I guess if you...
Microphone, please. Sorry, Mari.
It's working now, right?
Okay.
Okay, so just welcome again. I said welcome before in the Alumni Network on behalf of the alumni, that I am one of them. Welcome. And you see already they have been welcoming you on the Facebook group already. So please, if you didn't join yet, please join us and stay connected. The Alumni Network has a lot of activities. We try to do gatherings when KIT advisors are in your country. Maybe you would be able to meet, or when you are visiting a conference, or there are always opportunities in such field where a lot of movement is happening that we can meet someday. So this is not the last time, I hope, that we meet. And I wanted to highlight something that, as Herman said, that the mentorship program, it's a new program that we piloted this year. And the idea came from that now we as having thousands of alumni, and with you we are thousands and few more. So the idea was to develop a mentorship program where alumni can learn from each other, use the experiences, and make sure to reach the impact of our educational programs that we hope so. And the program is based on 3 phases. So mentors will get an online course. As you know, we like online courses and we like giving courses. So there's for mentors themselves, they get a course, and in that way they can develop on their own their specialized learning experience for their mentees. So we didn't like the idea of building up pre-made modules for mentees and putting them into certain boxes. So along with their mentors, mentees would be developing their own learning experience according to their needs. Mentors would also get coaching, and then they are matched with mentees. This year we had the first pilot phase. We had 6 mentors who successfully finished the program, and now they are mentoring others. And we are looking forward to expanding the program in the coming years. And the pilot happened thanks to the KIT Innovation Fund. It was a great initial funding to help us build the course and start with it. And we are looking for other opportunities to also develop further the program and making sure to involve you. So please keep in touch with the Alumni Network, keep in touch with us. If you have any initiatives, please let us know. And I hope that at a certain moment you would be able to join us in the program. I would like to, the next would be a short video by Akhtar Imam. He is a KIT alumnus also from Bangladesh, and he is one of the mentors of the program. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and this extraordinary class of 2021. It's a great honor for me to be able to speak to such a wonderful class. On behalf of the KIT alumni, I want to congratulate the fresh graduates. You have managed to complete an intense program despite multiple challenges, and one of them, and probably the most obvious, is the COVID-19 pandemic that affects across the globe. You had to cope up with this so-called new normal, and I am sure that in the past year, you have sacrificed and endured hard times to reach where you are now. Therefore, you really deserve a big hand. Today, my message is supposed to be inspirational, but at the same time, I want it to be aspirational as well. I am grateful to the organizers for providing me with this opportunity to be with you today. It really feels fantastic. I am Akhtar Imam from Bangladesh, and I work with the Ministry of the Health and Family Welfare. I was a student of the 52nd ICHD course, graduated back in 2016, and through this platform, I am getting nostalgic. I am thankful to KIT, my mentors, staff, and everyone who helped me in shaping my journey. I sincerely thank and remember my friends who gave me immense opportunity to learn and grow together with their different cultures, practices, and attires. Yes, obviously, this was an amazing journey, amazing experience. After graduating at KIT, I started working for the Bangladesh National Nutrition Council, which is the apex government body for overarching policy coordination, governance and advocacy for multi-sectoral nutrition. And it also has been mandated to oversee the implementation of the second National Plan of Action for Nutrition for a span of 10 years. And I am currently leading the monitoring, evaluation and research wing of this institution. Today, I am going to tell you something about my journey as a learner many years after leaving the KIT. I hope this experience will inspire you about the importance of reflecting about our practices and finding ways to keep improving. And due to my work nature, I have to go to different cities for making their own work plan, and very often it was very difficult for me to engage and create the sense of ownership among the people involved in the planning process. And many a times I felt unknowingly that I was looking for the guidance. It was not until I was well into my graduate education that I began to realize something had been missing from my educational experience. I was looking for something that can help me in mitigating the issues inside me. And once I met one professor saying, "It is not how you think you will do the work with your own lens, but how the work should be done is important." And that changed my perspective. I showed up in discussion with him, and it immediately recognized the need of mentoring. So I was searching for mentorship program, and fortunately I found the Global Health Mentorship Program at KIT, and I enrolled myself. It was very interesting and amazing experience for me to meet people from different countries, and I learned different ways of approaches, overcoming the problems, encourage and motivate the people. As I was advancing with this Global Health Mentorship Program at the KIT, and soon I started focusing on building relationship rather than a role with a set of preconceived duties in my workplace. And many a times we come across conflicts of understanding and I perceive the lack of team building approaches. So I focused on the building of an equal relationship characterized by trust, self-awareness, sharing of expertise, moral support, empathy, managing emotions and reliability that I learned from this program. And soon I realized the outcome as a team with many success stories within a very short period of time. After I have had the course, I started mentoring to one of my junior colleagues who was very bright and enthusiastic about his career. I started mentoring him. We used to sit after office time and even we share our ideas and information, and we used to support each other even over the phone. Out of my learning from this mentorship program, we were exploring the different ways to achieve the goal. I share information, practical experiences from my career that helped him identifying the different need of skills that he needs to develop. And till now, we are continuing our collaboration and we maintain a congenial relationship as we proceed. Last but not the least, in my work, I always try to support people. I strongly believe that one can prove oneself in the most difficult settings. As I have been benefited through this program, I also wish to start this in my workplace as well. The mentorship program has not only helped me to be better at planning and implementing, but it also helped me to improve a range of skills, and thus I believe I am better prepared to help my colleagues with their career advancement and professional developmental need. I will end my speech with a saying that I like most, that is, you will find your happiness where you find your purpose. And I wish that after this experience in the Netherlands, you will find your purpose and therefore happiness in your life. I wish you all the success in your life, and may Almighty bless us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madi, for your introduction to the mentorship program and for sharing this video by Akhtar with us, and Akhtar for making that so we can learn and participate. We're going to the last round of Group 3. Maaike, would you mind joining me for the last several envelopes? Okay. Lilian? I'm told that Lilian is now here. So why don't you come first? We've been waiting for you. Well done. Congratulations. Then on stage, please, from Yemen, Oday Abdullah Tabit Al-Kadi. Wonderful. Welcome. Gladys Warunguru Mute, Kenya. Gladys. Wonderful. From Sierra Leone, Yusuf Sheku Tejan. Wonderful. With the merits, bless me, Oluwatobi Ajani from Nigeria. Merits? Okay. Okay. Online, we have Anutara Sagdi Ratchatatat from Thailand. Mac? What is that? You say it.
Mac, congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay. From Liberia, Jama Joetta Fleming. Maybe not here. Maybe Al-Hadi is here. With the merits, Al-Hadi Kogali El Faki Osman from Sudan. Well done. From Nepal, Sujan Katual. Well done. From Liberia, Keziah Daiba Williams. Congratulations. From Indonesia, Angie Eredita. Well done. Congratulations. Susanna Gbeve from Ghana. Congratulations. From Liberia, Asia Collins Guze. From the Americas, Taylor Barr. Mariam Ismaila Keshinro from Nigeria. Well done. From Kenya, Dorcas Yepsongol Kiptui. Congratulations. From Myanmar, Kin Shane Taudar. Congratulations. With distinction, Tonima Islam Trisa from Bangladesh. Congratulations. Queenie Martina Wallo from Liberia. Welcome. From Nigeria, Joy Atonire Honmon Osifo. From Egypt, Marwa Lotfi. We'll keep it. And from Yemen, Abir Hussein Ahmed Omar. Welcome. Is there anyone who came here expecting to receive something who we have not mentioned? Or anybody who came late and the envelope is still waiting for you? Emma? Yeah. Which envelope can we give you? Give us a name. Ja. Janet, are you here? And Janet has a merit. And Esther, one is waiting for you. Esther Adesuwa Osime, Nigeria. Welcome and happy to see you here. Wonderful. Yeah. I have a couple of envelopes. Who shall I give it to? Olayinka Olutade Babatunde from Nigeria. It's the second time we mention your name today. I'm sorry. Oleinka, a picture. Not so fast. Anybody last? The others we will keep and make sure they get to the right owners. Thanks, Maaike. We are wrapping up, almost. We have our director, Mark, he mentioned the Kids Scholarship Fund, and we'd like to share with you a 3-minute video of what this fund tries to do.
Welcome to KIT Royal Tropical Institute. In this beautiful historic building, we work together on sustainable economic development, gender, health, and international cooperation. For 50 years, KIT has educated doctors, nurses, and other health professionals from around the world to become leaders and experts in international health.
Globally, health is improving. We are talking about global health. But when you come to our part of our countries, where we come from, a lot of people still are not having the health that we need. Basically because we don't have people who are trained.
For example, a lot of young girls and women in my country get married very early, and because of that, the consequences on their sexual and reproductive health is a huge problem. So I would like to address to these problems. I would like to advocate and use the insights that I've learned in KIT to make my work more effective and reach out to them, to these populations in a more effective way.
The important thing about public health is it does not focus on just one person, it focuses on a whole population. So when one person studies in public health, they don't influence just themselves, but the decisions that they make from that knowledge influences a whole population. It influences the environment within which they work, it influences their workmates, their families, and then the country overall.
I can assume that when we go back to our community and to our country, we will share the knowledge, we will share what we have learned from here, so it will benefit many people in our country and our community.
We are convinced that investing in future leaders and experts in healthcare helps to improve international health. Your support for one student means better healthcare for thousands.
Thank you, Scholarship Fund. Our last speaker of the day, let me invite Linny van Vliet, the head of the Knowledge Unit at KIT.
Thank you, Herman. Finally, to everybody, congratulations! Woohoo! It's a great honor for me to be one of the last to speak on this special day. I think I speak on behalf of everybody at KIT, and maybe even already in a much wider audience beyond KIT, that this is a highlight for us, a highlight of the year. And thank you for bearing with us during this whole ceremony. Also, people online, I hope you feel the excitement and the energy that radiates in this room. Yeah, so one of the last to talk. So maybe at the end of such a special day, it is a good moment to look a bit towards the future. And maybe the short-term future, towards drinks and interacting socially in a few minutes, but also a bit more in the longer-term future. And yeah, because of course from here on, it's off you go. And you all testified on your enormous motivation to go back to your communities and to make that change that you really want to make within, and which is also so needed. And for those who stay with us a little longer or still have some unfinished business in the educational program, you will get there too. So this unfinished business in the global health system. I think it's I wanted to shed a bit of a light on that, to also really put your enormous contributions that you can potentially make in that perspective. And I think in this year, and I tried to ban COVID from my speech because it's just too much talking about COVID. So let us talk about shocks to health systems. And of course, obviously, COVID was an enormous shock, not only to many, many health systems, and it still is, but also much wider to whole societies. And we see more shocks ahead of us, or we are already experiencing more shocks due to climate change, due to continued conflict, due to systemic inequalities and inequities in societies. And I think these shocks, and they also intersect, right? So it's obviously not always coming along. A shock through an epidemic then unravels the enormous inequities in a system, and it only makes them worse and only deepens them. So the last few weeks, we've of course also witnessed another shock to a health system that we know very well, because we as KIT colleagues, we've worked there for quite a while, and there's also a lot of alumni who are living in that context, and that's Afghanistan, a country where so many investments were made to transform a health system to be much more geared at equal opportunities for all, particularly mothers and children, and we as KIT have seen the progress made there. And then there's this shock to this system. There were already so many shocks before in terms of continued war and climate change shocks and famines, but now another shock to that system. And our hearts go out to all of our alumni who are there. One of them actually graduating today. To keep the faith, I guess, to also use these shocks to systems to transform them. Because I'm an optimistic person by nature, and I need to be, and I need to continue to believe that also these horrendous shocks, whether they're due to climate change or COVID or conflict, can actually also change systems structurally for the better, sustainably for the better. And there is then potentially new opportunities arising. We've seen it a bit with COVID. You've referred to it, that also many of you were really inspired by what online teaching can do, and those are good things that came out of this COVID shock. So I hold on to the firm belief that from each shock we can change these shocks towards sustainable change for the good within health systems. And that's where you come in, because we need people. We need capable leaders and capable people like you to make that change in that direction. And for those of you who've heard me talk before at this occasion, you know that I'm a sucker to really stress the individual power that is within each of you, but really combine that also with the collective that we all are together. And I think I've seen it, I've witnessed it. At the end of this course, since 2 years, I think now, right, Herman? I have the honor to do a career session. It's a voluntary session, but it's always really well attended. And that says something, because all students are at the end of, just before the thesis, and they start thinking of going back, and they want to really make a change and really move forward, move up. So we talk a lot about what's your career statement, where are you going? And I always get I think it's on a Friday afternoon, not an easy hour, but full of energy, that session is, and it shows your enormous commitment and determination. And then the collective, Madi talked about it, the alumni network, the connections you made, although they were difficult to make, but we feel them here, in your community of students, an international community that you have, that has your back when you go back. You know, we're all together in this. You, as students of this cohort, of the many cohorts before you, and all of KIT staff, all of the facilitators that we work with, the KIT scholarship funders, supporters. Well, so many people are part of this community, and I truly hope that you feel carried and supported by that community. So, with that said, I want to thank a few people. That's also nice, of being last. So I would first like to start with all of these people who have helped us and support us in the last year to make the course a success again. Like always, our colleagues from the Free University, many facilitators externally from outside of KIT, but also many from KIT, the KIT colleagues. Some are there, they're sitting there, and many are online, so thank you all so much. And then wider in KIT, I would like to really thank a few people. And that is, and they're sitting always very modestly in the back, the IT colleagues, because our ICT has been vital this year. So guys, thank you so much. Can one of you come up, please? Who's the least shy? Who's the least shy of you? Melvin, I guess it's you. Or Armando, I don't know. Well, we have a present for you that we would really like you to hand out to you. So if you're more comfortable in the back, that is fine. This will get to you. Thank you so much for making this work. I also want to specifically mention two people from outside of KIT who have been, for years and years, very loyal supporters of our educational program by participating in the exam boards. Ivan Wolfers and Joost Zuiderberg, it was their last year to participate in the exam board. But we want to thank you so much for all of your efforts and your continuous wise contributions. Thank you so much. And then, to the core of the core, the education team. Yeah, you already thanked them, but I think it's also on behalf of the whole KIT and each of you, I really want to thank the education team. It's been a ride again. So the coordinators, Fernando, Mike, Herman, Madi, Lisan, thank you so much. Deepesh, who was with us also for quite a long time to support us. And then a special mention to 5 women. Women rule the world. So 5 women who are the backbone of the educational program. And yes, I want you all on stage again. So please, Maud, Rinia, Meta, Suzanne, and Kim. Kim, you too. Yes. And one very important woman, I almost forgot her, Laini, who was also instrumental in helping us out in the educational program. Laini, thank you. And then maybe also one of our own, next to Elaine. Elaine is very new to the team, but then we have a Nestor in the team, and he will say goodbye to KIT. but he actually officially already has. And we will have a huge celebration to thank him for all his commitment to our work, not only to the education work, but much broader. But in education, he's a bit of a pop star. I think now some of you know who I mean, and he was even on the photos here, but it's Ime. Ime is joining us online. And you see, he has a fan base. And that's having a fan base, Ime. So no, thank you so much. But we'll have another opportunity. But I wanted to give the students the opportunity to give you this loud applause. So, but then, and finally, the final thank words, for who would they be? For you, of course, students. Yes. Because we thank you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts to be with us in all of these times, the MIH, quite sometimes a bit longer than the MPH students. We thank you for honoring you with your presence, for sharing your wisdom with us. We learn through you. So I think it's, I thank you for inspiring us, and I really hope you will use the shocks. You will rock the system, you will grab the opportunities and really go for sustainable change. And I know you can, because you've got the experience, you've got the skills, you've got the knowledge, you've got the power. So thank you.
Thank you, Lindy. And if I can chip in on behalf for Ime, when in my master course year, which I did in 1998, that long ago, Priska was my first coordinator, and then she, for certain reasons, left for a few years, and then Ime came to guide us through the rest of the year. So Ime was my course coordinator, and I learned everything from him that I try to emulate today. Thank you, Ime. Colleagues, dear masters, dear colleagues, dear guests, we have come to this point where everything has been said and done that we need to say and do today. To our virtual guests, many thanks for joining, and do raise a glass of any liquid to bring a toast to fresh graduates. Do take care. To all of you here, you're invited to a group picture, which you don't want to miss, at the main entrance of the KIT building, straight across this building on the other side, and then to a dinner party. Please be there. Congratulations to all. Now it's time to celebrate.